2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for three-pointers made. He said, hopefully I can push it to a number that nobody else can reach. I never wanted to call myself the greatest shooter until I got that record. I'm comfortable saying that now. Kevin, he's not the only one.
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got LeBron James. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2. And for Golden State, the three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Westbrook, pass to Reeves. Now LeBron. Passes it to Davis.
Stay here.
Shot clock at 5. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Reeves. LeBron outside. Wide open. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury. So you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And here's Westbrook after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Thompson inside the line. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Inside, here's LeBron. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
On deep. That shot, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Lakers 4. Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. And there's Bryant, and it's Toscano in at the 4 slot. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
That's automatic for Steph Curry. His in-between jumper is super lethal.
And finish off by Bryant.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Looney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
From Stephen
Curry's got 3 assists in the game. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Count it.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
It could go. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
your Warriors.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half.
19.
What do you like most about how your team...
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Well, and for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent. It's simple. If you get open, LeBron will find you. The king is an incredible passer.
Green breaking loose. Thompson with the bucket. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
From Stephen.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Westbrook passes to LeBron. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
What a confident 3-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
James looking around. To the inside. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Westbrook.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And they double up James. And the pass to Davis. And the Lakers get it back. Johnson right side. Plays it up and banks it in.
An aggressive move by Stanley Johnson can score the ball a number of ways inside.
Reef finds Thompson over James, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco.
The Lakers. 25.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Nation, it is the final quarter. This is when we need you.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Ryan is out there with Davis. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
This is a big moment, and Davis looks ready at the line.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
They crack their own miss. Here's Wiggins. Second chance shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Defensive foul. Juan Toscano Anderson.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Trying to get open is Davis. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
I like the way Taylor Horton Tucker kept his composure. The defense was all over him.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you talk about a big-time play. He simply would not be denied on that drive.
And Davis sends it back. Kuminga, a rebound by the Lakers.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Timeout called the Warriors. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you. We got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And the Warriors miss again.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
To the right side. Left side, Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
The Lakers on offense. Walker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Down low. Here's Toscano. Draymond Green pulls it in. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Yes!
Klay Thompson.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put out here in Home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Make sure to get home
And
safely.
that'll do it, folks.
We'll see you at the
Now
next
for Greg
game.
Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long.